This, the latest batch of young hopefuls sitting the Afghan police entrance exam. 70 young women were included in the 4,000 applicants, the highest number to date. It's a career about honour and survival.
I want to join the police to help defend my country and fight for the rights of my people and the rights of women.
The war in Afghanistan has touched many, but few as hard as SAMIRA and her family. Her two sisters, Noor ul Haya and Manora, were police officers in Fyzabad in Badakhshan province. As they drove to work with their mother, the Taliban stopped their car, dragged the young women out and strangled them. Their bodies were dumped in the river. They were targeted because they were police.
I couldn't do anything. My daughters were screaming, "Help me, mother, help me." It was terrible.
The family had to flee the province after receiving death threats. SAMIRA still clutches the cord used to kill her sisters. Despite what happened, she's determined to join up.
I am scared of the Taliban. Wherever they see us, they will kill us. Perhaps they might riddle me with bullets or strangle me. I can't go home anymore, so I am determined to join the police for the memory of my sisters and to serve my country.
Females in the security services are often treated more harshly by the Taliban, which has consistently opposed women's rights. Those rights have steadily improved for some women in Afghanistan, mainly in the cities, but not as fast as many would have liked. The drawing up of a new penal code left out a section about penalising violence against women, and a draft law aimed at making the harassment of women an offence has been left untouched for a year.
They deliver speeches and play politics with their words, and the women of Afghanistan are tired of their empty promises and lies.
Changing laws is one thing, but changing the conservative mindset in much of the country is quite another. There is definitely more freedom and support for some women in the country today, but even so, the number of cases of physical and sexual abuse against women is not falling, they are rising.
Last year saw an increase of 11% in those cases, and 2,300 women and girls committed suicide because of abuse. But in reality, those figures are said to be much higher because many women are too scared to report violence to a male-dominated police force. SAMIRA's sisters were victims not only of war, but also of deep-rooted discrimination. It seems clear that long after the last bullet has been fired, the women of Afghanistan will still be fighting a battle. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Kabul.